Well, at least the traitor had the good decency to die. Anyway, the alien menace is removed. Caesar is promoted to the rank of corporal. And Pax, despite their laughable hit points, actually survived and got back up. I can't believe that miss. Oh well. Well, what can you do? Who would have seen Hannibal revolting? So what did we lose? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we lost $30,000 worth of investment there. But hey, we got the landing ship data core, which I think is vital for tech, and we've learned about the Heridians. So all in all, that was actually a success. I was so worried about losing everything there. Oh my goodness, losing those guns. We would be back to using spitballs again. Okay, and we got the alien armor plating, which I think is very, very important. We're still waiting on those scientists to arrive in Kingston, and they will begin on the armor plating, I believe. And they might as well. You don't get any promotions or stat ups if you're revived from going down, sadly. Which is a shame. You'd think death is a good experience for you. Okay, we need to replace our casualties, and I need to move them on my own list, which I understand is a flow-breaking moment for everyone, but it needs to be done. Corporal Brelix, I'm sorry, but you're dead. Who else died there? Private Franconian. Wow, 2 assaults dead. And Corporal Hannibal. The filthy freaking traitor. I'm going to make a mark of that in my little notes here. In all caps, killed Super Pie. Super Pie is a hero for mankind, and you killed them. Dirty Rice, the shield, the very dead shield. That was looking so good for Super Pie as well. Again, switching out the weapons, again downed the foes, but no, wasn't enough. Expired lemon. At least we got rid of the nasty foodstuffs. Expired lemon was, past tense, a shield. Off screen, I'm moving it on a spreadsheet that I have with everybody's name, designation, stats, and special notes. And, oh man, sucks to move Super Pie down. For a shield, you were a hell of a hero. But away you go, and now I need to replace the Fallen. I think I got them all there. So I'd like 2 more assaults. That's going to be Attel, Oxtel, and Defa. Defa and Attel Oxtel. And I'm gonna need like 3 or 4 more shields. We didn't lose the heavy weapons, did we? No, both the heavy weapons are the ones that got up. Okay, so all 4 shields that I have, which is suspiciously wealthy. The full name didn't fit. Zanzibar Palm, Crashbite, and Kreld. Alright, welcome aboard. These beds are still warm, they say. I'm an assault, says Surfer Rosa. Are you on the team, Surfer Rosa? I don't see you on the team. I don't know why you just say I am an assault. Although I do need to move some people up on my list. That was Axtel and Defa we brought in, and all of the shields. They've been upgraded from shortlist to the actual list. There we go. Why is Fan of Gaming on my alive list? Get down. You don't deserve to be with these other people who live. Because you don't live. Okay, there we go. Back to it. Good and proper. And that data core should help out a fair bit. Do they get a chance to lie in those beds? Everyone gets a few days of downtime before the attacks. Right, alien armor plating is probably very important. Important enough to throw 10 people at. And then, I don't want the buzz, the jumpy sooty thing. I want to know about Assault plasma. You're so you submitted a useless character fan of gaming. Of course I'm going to be abusive. Alright, we got our precision rifle made just in time for nothing. We have some spare dosh. So I reckon we could make some wolf battle armor. Some of these people might have lived longer had they actually had armor. So let's make 4 of those. We'll give them to the people that don't suck. I think I did that in the wrong base. No, but it still says infinite. That's because I didn't assign any engineers to it. There we go. 10 days to make 4 suits of armor. That seems alright. He was not useless. He tanked a shot for the team. Okay, so here's the Heridian. They're absolute manlets. Mysterious foes, head and chest encased in an armored shell. There's their cover. Yeah, well, they are just indentured savants. They're encased in technology and they can't remove it without dying, and they're just walking tools. So there's the landing ship we brought down. Medium-sized alien craft with an unusually high crew, bulkier, more powerful than a corvette. It's actually a transport vessel. Did anyone notice how many goods we got out of that last one? I think we got a fair chunk of aluminium, and plenty of alloys, which is good. We need both of those things. Marauders cost 20 of both. Corsair, I think, is 10 and 10. Not Corsair. Whatever, the upgraded flying thing. Which we still haven't researched. What has taken these slouches so long? The Corsair, yeah. Do I want Corsairs, though? I don't know. I think I'd rather save up for Corvettes. Right, that's another carrier. It needs to go down. Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Bring it to justice. That's another one. Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Condor. Bring it to justice. Communications disruption can mean only one thing. You're going to have to head down there from Kingston. Hopefully it's just a medium or small one. A highway has been strafed in North Africa. Stop eating all my money. That thing's faster than me, but I really want to tail it over land. There we go. Just nuke it. I'm not throwing away more lives for non-tech. Found you. And good, we can take you down with these guys. Over land, please. Something is happening over in Kalmanchatka. We'll launch a couple of our Foxtrots to go and investigate. Oh dear, this is pretty bad. Can I intercept you with these? No, they're still rearming. It's kind of like poker. You don't need to play every hand. This is bad because we're using a... Oh right, I forgot about you. No sign of it. Okay, return to base. Because we have a crummy core... see, it keeps turning around and we miss it. Right, you guys need to take it out because the other one is too slow. There we go, return to base. Because we had a dogfighter there, it's considerably slower than the others, so it slows down the whole thing and you often just miss the attacks. Soviet Union's getting really cheesed off that I'm not able to save them from all of this, but come on. Why are you cheesed off about Kamchatka getting nuked? What actually do they have on here? They don't even have any cities over here. Closest one is Yakutsk. And yet all their warships are hanging around over there, and that's doing some serious damage to my relations with the Soviet Union, which were alright previously. At this rate, I'm going to have to expand Manila. How long does it take to build a radar array? 10 days. 31 days in December, so on December 22nd I want to build that, so I don't have to pay its upkeep until it's ready. This is getting to be really cheesing me off. Head on over there with a couple of Foxtrots again, please. There you are. Oh, bollocks. This won't be enough. Intercept it also with 3 from Jerusalem, please. Hopefully they can reach. We're going to do this manually. I don't think we're going to be able to destroy the thing. Take it out and get the heck out of there. Okay, good, you took it out. There's a chance that that's not going to be enough to destroy it, I'm quite certain. That's why it was 99% success rate. But if I'd auto-done it, they might have shot their load and taken massive damage. Wasn't willing to take that risk. It was hardly manual, right? I just told them to go and destroy it. So they did damage the Soviet Union, and it's Indochina that's happy that I took it down. There's no justice in this world. Still, though, we're looking at a healthy forecast. We're going to make $5 million. No, $500,000 at the turn of the month. At this rate, all could change. Could be an alien base. Oh dear. Right, that's another problem. Send out 2 Foxtrots and... Okay, I missed all of this. Get back here, you coward. God damn. North America's not going to be happy with that. Oh, jeez, they did so much damage over a short period of time. I won't be making that $500,000 at this rate. Yeah, North America is really mad at that. Alright, how are things looking? Wolf battle armor, we haven't made any yet. The eggheads are actually doing pretty good on things. It says armor plating, as it say at the end, excellent average. Excellent, okay, so it does take into account all of them. Yeah, I missed these, because they won't show up unless you have the little square bit on it. It shows up down here, but that's hard to keep track of. Losing North America would be really bad, because they've got a massive cap on how much they can provide. Okay, we finally made the course. Well, we finally researched how to make a Corsair Interceptor. The thing is, I'm not sure if I actually want to make any of them. Marauders are better, and these things still cost quite a lot of resources to make. Construction of each Corsair represents a significant investment of time, money, and alien materials. I have little doubt that conventional aircraft will rapidly become obsolete. I don't know, because I can equip them with better guns anyway, and they have the little torpedo-y things on them. Got 5 scientists to throw at a problem. I think we'll throw it at the plasma cannon. I'm pretty sure all this stuff unlocks good stuff, and this just bleh. Although that Shrike dropship does appeal. Does appeal a lot. So here's the Corsair Interceptor. 120 man days, 10 Alinium. Alinium is the linchpin of a lot of this. 300 grand. That is so expensive. No tanks. Tanks take up 2 soldiers. I can't justify it just yet. Let's compare the two. The Corsair is about 1,000 kilometers per hour faster. Has much better range. Turns twice as fast. Has twice the radar range. And uses 2 cannons instead of 1 cannon and 2 small hardpoints. It is undeniably much better, much more durable as well. But it's so expensive. Maybe I should just make one of them. I think I have space. Yeah, I got space for one of them. But I need that money for my radar over in Manila. Finishing alien armor or whatever it is will give you marauders immediately if memory serves, says Myriad. Well, forget the Corsairs. It's Marauder o'clock. Marauders can handle everything. Okay, right, you are a 2 Foxtrot and run job. You are a 2 Foxtrot for overkill job. You are a 3 Foxtrot job. Uh-oh. You two, return to base. That needs to be taken care of as a matter of urgency. Okay, let's engage this manually. Get on its backside on the double, please. Sadly, you can't use the number keys to speed all this up. Right, good enough. Now get out of there. If this doesn't take it out... Okay, it does. Good. If it doesn't, I return to base, reload, and come and finish it off. No time for refueling. Get your asses out there. Fortunately... Wait, 1800? Is that a lander with those? Is that a bomber? No, bombers don't run that fast. Is that a landing ship with an escort? Don't know how that works. Can you take those guys out before you come back, please? I take it back, Jake. You also need alien reactors to get marauders. Ah, damn. I just take that thing out and get back. Wait, I probably want to level up my team on you a bit. Just go and have a nice, easy time with it. Alright, you guys. You're not going to reach it like that. New target is right in its flight path. God's sake, go there. And now, go right into it. Uh-oh. Heavy fighter landing ship. No chance of victory. Also radar. Well, engage. Priority is that gosh darned landing ship. As long as we take out the landing ship, we're good. I'm sure the pilots are ready to sacrifice their lives for this. You just head on straight through. I'm sure we can make something out of this. Right. I hope that was us firing ours and not them firing theirs. Oh, that was one of you firing yours. Alright, Foxtrot 5. Get away, try and bait it away. Oh, you have fired yours. Alright, away you go then. And you just go right on through. Bye-bye. Oh, right, you're probably about to go at this rate too. Alright, you gotta get out of there. The heavy fighters took us out cleanly, but we took out the landing ship. A loss, sure. And I don't get to salvage the heavy fighters. Man, I need to do that better, without the losses. Yeah, brave sacrifice, we took out the important thing there. Yeah, just airstrike the damn thing. 22nd of December, time to expand Manila's range. No, I'm keeping that for some training. Okay, Jerusalem's going to feel a little sore after losing that, but I'm sure they'll be up and operational in time for the next thing. But I think we need that Corsair Interceptor. Just one. One should do. Damn it, I need that armor ready though. 120 man days, so 12 days for 10 of you. Would be slightly fewer if I took myself off the Wolf Battle Armor. But I want some Wolf Battle Armor. No, the air game is where this game is won and lost. Everybody on that Corsair Interceptor. Bring it down to 8 days. Condor and Foxtrots can handle that fight fine. Better planes just make it easier. Yeah, but I'm not good enough for it. Well, maybe I could be. How could I have changed that outcome? The priority is to take down the big gun. Maybe I should have eased off the throttle and made the turn a little sooner. But man, heavy fighters, that's scary stuff. We don't know about them because we didn't take them down. engage them from the back. Yeah, but the Condor is so slow that I can never engage them from behind. Okay, whoever fired the lucky shot. Well, it wasn't Hannibal. Disrupt its self-termination, gives an intact specimen. The usual frag to hell mess. Engineering marvel, modeled, 10% improvement in damage. Good for us. Now, more science to throw at my problems. I really want a Shrike dropship, but I couldn't make one right now. Everything is busy on everything else. So maybe even a little more on that armor plating. They're still going at it up there, aren't they? Manila, your lack of range is bothering me. Launch some interceptors up north and just see what we can do with it. I know going to where they were isn't great, but we don't have anything else to go by. Well, now we do. We know they're up north. Uh-oh. Prepare to give your lives, folks. Just engage and get the hell out of there. Take that bomber down. Uh-oh. Those heavy fighters are going to take you out. I hope we're faster than heavy fighters. Maybe don't be fast when going around like this. These things don't turn on a dime now, do they? Take that bomber out. Top priority. Even if you guys have to give your lives for this. Right, you need to retreat. Heavy fighters though, Jesus. Right, ease off on the fuel, get away. That bomber took almost 70% damage from the first volley. Is this gonna end the... Return to base now? Yes, do return to base. Okay, good, it's gone. Okay, good. I was worried that would auto-end it while the bomber is still there. Okay, heavy fighters are giving me a significant problem. Yeah, the heavy fighters have been lit-tripped. Well, I'm not sure if the Soviet Union's that happy about what I did for them, but the monthly forecast change is looking amazing. We should make over $600,000, almost $700,000 at the turn of the month. You can fly until crash, Jake, then wait while planes are recovered on the world map. I could, but then you gotta wait. Wait a long time for them to be rebuilt, and if the aliens come early in Manila, that's bad. And we're also quite late into that wave of alien ships, because everything else has been massacred so far. I'm just happy they came out alive and they took care of the main threat. Returning to base, low fuel. Of course you got low fuel. There's just no airports left in Soviet Union or all of Asia that we could just take a little pit stop in. Is that too much to ask? Oh, I don't intend for there to be a base attack, Venkos. I will take care of whatever comes my way before that becomes a threat. Hopefully. Okay, good to see people healing up at a reasonable rate. Now, you're not allowed all these good guns, because I don't have the budget for that. Oh, of course, most of the people that had any weapons died, didn't they? So I don't need to worry about that. Was there something about radar in December? I already built the radar. It'll be ready at the start of January, but I don't have to pay its $50,000 upkeep for December. Conversely, if you build something and then it's ready on the 30th of the month, you got to pay its upkeep as well, even though it didn't do anything all month. It's a little unfortunate. Feels a bit gamey, but it reminds me a lot of Neptune's Blessing from Caesar 3. Manila feels a little underdefended. What if the attack comes too early for them? I don't know, Manila might just have to suck a lemon for a while. But I could send them a couple of foxtrots to tide them over. No, they didn't die, right? They're on the way back. Don't know what I'm worrying about. I'm worried about if those things went down. Something that did go down is this Condor 2, though. Okay, are all scientists busy? They are. All my engineers are busy. Making that Corsair Interceptor, and she's going to want the Shrike. I need to sort out a team to level up. We're going to send in some privates to at least make them corporal worthy. So, again, I'm going to use what I have laser weapons for. So that's 2... Ooh! Hey, Kaladin, you might be able to upgrade yourself above and beyond. Same with Caesar. Because I have 2 heavy weapons, so I need to send in 2 heavy weapons. We got all these people that I didn't assign roles to. I should get around to that right about now. They're all just going to be assaults or shields. Axel was an assault, or is an assault. Crash Bite. Shield. Defa. Assault. Kiryu. Quite happy to see Kiryu join in here. They're not on my list. Yes, they are, and they're a rifleman, correctly. Whoops. Kreld is here as a shield. Suspiciously wealthy. A shield. Yawn. A rifleman, that's fine. Zanzibar Palm was probably a shield. And Zwerbaum is a rifleman. I feel like I'm short a shield. Nope, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shields. Still, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and our shields going in will be the privates, Crash Bite, Groxer, Kreld, and Suspiciously Wealthy. Lucky you, Zanzibar. You get to watch it all on the telly. Suspiciously Wealthy is strong and brave, but otherwise really rubbish. Dang. Well, not that rubbish. I mean, 50 accuracy. But 45 TU for a shield? Oof. Anyway, we might as well get some experience with these chaps coming on in. Oh, but not before I do. Not before I load them out. That's kind of important. Heavy weapon, heavy weapon. Can you not equip the default? Yeah, there we go. Don't know why they don't auto-equip the default here. These guys did. Okay, let's make sure you have what's what. The C4 proved invaluable last time. Maybe I should bring C4 with me going forward. It's almost worth that slight loss of stuff. Oh, also we got armor. I'll give Wolf Armor to my favorite looking shield, I think. There you go, can't go wrong with some big bang. Now, shields to Wimpy. It should go to the strongest one, the nice armor. Are they all weaklings? 40... 50. Groxer might be the best shot at actually having some armor going in there. You don't have a lot of space for anything. That's really sad. Well, your whole job will be to get up front and take the hits for us then, Groxer. There we go, save that. I just like it when the grenades are there, it just feels better. Still, that's fine enough for you. And if you have spare space, can't go wrong with these nades. I mean, hell, you have the space, so just take them. There's actually not much point taking the hotbox stuff. Actually, for the small ones it is, because you get that annoying room at the back, which is best to hotbox. Okay, finally. Oh, you've got all the strength. Suspiciously Wealthy should be the one that gets the nice armor. This doesn't feel right, but still, there you go. your benefit for actually having a backbone. There. Whoa, those medkits are heavier than I thought. Maybe the upgraded ones are heavier than non-upgraded. Okay, oh geez. Didn't know we were getting another so soon, says Kreld. Well, welcome aboard, Kreld. Save and save often. I'm gonna have just a long list of saves from all this, and let's intercept. Remember, this is just a training mission. Nobody should be dying here. Just go out and get yourselves some stat ups and some medals and whatever else. Engage. Whilst you consider... I didn't sort you out on the plane again, did I? Well, as you consider your fate, I need to go and take a swift water break. Recht. Now let's get down to the bottom of this. Sadly, laser weapons have not proliferated amongst the civies, so I can't just go and steal them all. Also, are we slap bang in the center here? That's not very good. In fact, that's quite bad. We could be attacked from any side. Good thing I brought a lot of shields. Suspiciously wealthy? Oh, that's also bad. They could be up in those, up in that building shooting down on us. I think this is the closest to the edge of the map that we can go for, and I do like the edge of the map. Okay. Yeesh, there's a lot not to like about this. Well, there's one of them. I actually think it wouldn't be too bad an idea to pop my nose out a little bit and gun in his general direction, if only to suppress him so he doesn't do other nasty things. But before I jump to that conclusion, I should at least scout about a bit more. Yeah, being here dead center is unpleasant, because God knows what's going to be facing you. Well, at least there are civvies to potentially tank the shots for me. Gotta look on the plus side. These guys should have crummy aim, so... Geez, it's all pretty bad. It's all pretty bad. Well, being how that is, Kreld, keep your eyes over there. We Crash Bite, keep eyes in this direction. Because Suspiciously Wealthy can barely move. If you move there, or even there, you could get shot by that guy coming over here and popping you. Going back here and looking in that way might actually be one of the better ideas. It can still shoot you from there, but at least the feeling is mutual. Some people say, oh, throw a grenade, throw a grenade. Wow, I do actually kind of have the range on that grenade. I don't think it's likely to hit target, though. I'll just suppress the guy, hopefully. Well, that didn't work at all. Hopefully it doesn't just pop out and shoot Kaladin, so with that in mind, Kaladin's getting back to his hidey hole. I'm guessing this is my first mission, says Kreld. Anyone want to bet on my survival? You'll be fine, you're in my hands. Besides, you got a shield, that gives you extra survivability, you know? I don't like coming down here, there could be nasty gremlins right there. Also standing here means you could shoot, which is also bad. I might just have to hang out in the ship for a wee while. We'll pop out when the time is right. Don't like not using all my nice guns, though. Wait, that's it. That's the wrong person to put down there. Switcheroo. Alright, let's see the damage. Bye-bye, Civi. Taking the shots for the team. I am grateful. Does that mean you can take a wee shot? Whoa, it's actually... I didn't notice that, but it's behind some blocky things there. That's actually a bit of a shame for me. Do you want to get over there and engage it? It could just walk over here and da-da-da, you dead, which would kind of suck. Stay there for now and let someone with a shotgun get ever closer. Although safe in the knowledge that you should be safe enough there. And with Kaladin keeping a watchful eye out here, should be okay, as long as nobody from here shoots Kaladin, which is why I'd like a bit more of an eye over here. Tell you what, Helden, get over here. There's no nasty windows to be shot from, and your back is covered by this. And that gives Groxers an opportunity to investigate down here. Kind of good. Yeah, no need for us to take all these dangerous movements. Still though, I might appreciate you coming over and having a look around the back here. Doesn't appear to be anyone in there. Unless they're in that dark area, so let's just hope they are not. Go over there and have a good look around here. It's not without its dangers, of course. But this seems safe. Seems safe. Continues to seem safe. I'm sure that's just the local forces fighting back. Nothing to worry about. Alright, how do you feel about taking 3 shots at this thing? That's 1. That's 2! Who even needs 3? Good job. Do you think there's anything else in here? Me neither. Let's move on. Could do with some extra backup around here. This is part of my operation. Feels a bit yeah. Where'd that shot come from? Was it upstairs? Dubious about all of this. There, you're the problem. Well, now that you're spotted, I think it's time for you to die, courtesy of Corporal Caesar. Nice job, Caesar. I've already got a live civilian, don't need to bother with another one. That suppression could be good though, especially if Kreld wants to move on in. Yeah, there you go, Private Kreld. Take some risks. You're not going to take that shot, but you could stand there and reaction fire if it comes close. Possibly. What's Kreld's reflexes like? Pretty good. Their AP is not, but still, pretty good. Okay, Civvy is here, so I know this place is pretty safe. There we go. These medium crafts are just fine for training up the units. There shouldn't be any cause for alarm or excitement or anything like that. We just move in, kill everyone, and we're happy. You think there's anyone in there, Heldon? Yeah, me neither. But there's been death and destruction around here. Maybe you should take cover inside. Just keep an eye out those windows, see if anything comes your way. Kaladin, there's not a lot of support to be offered from there anymore. I would appreciate you offering it from about here-ish. Then again, there was death. Could be there and shooting you. Oh, go on, Kaladin is no coward. Wow. Still taking a shot from there. Alright, Kreld, execution time. That's fine, you only need to make the shot. It's better that everybody gets some experience taking shots. The kills aren't even that relevant, it's just taking the shots that matters more. You want to get yourself indoors for a bit of cover there? I mean, you could both do that, kind of. Of course, those aliens are pretty good at making nasty through-the-window shots, but civilians have poor eyesight. Well, there's the craft. It's no biggie. I would quite like to be sure that this area is safe-ish, but maybe I'd rather just move on in. Leave it to suspiciously wealthy to keep the backside safe. Always nice to see people with some actual TUs. Having to fight when you've only got like 45 TUs or worse, you're like more than you've got 35. You just can't move and shoot, doesn't matter what weapon you're using. Now, shooting a weapon costs a percentage of your total TUs. So it's not that cruel, but movement is a flat cost. It still ends up feeling quite nasty. I think that's a good place for you, Kaladin. Good vision around here in case we spot anything. Heldon, do you want to have a better shot at spotting anything out there? You do! Excellent, and that's why Kaladin is right there. Take it down. Splendid. I think you shot it in the gonads, but gone it is. I don't know if you can see through that door or not, but there you go. Alright, I would be muckle surprised if there's anything left that isn't inside that ship. And I don't want to be surprised, so let's have a quick look around. Okay. Investigate over here with Kreld. Yeah, looks clean to me. Now we have had these buggers like pop out, shoot, and then hide at this little hidey hole. So I wasn't even aware you could stand there, but you absolutely can, and it can be quite hidden. That's a good opportunity for somebody here-ish to... maybe even up here. Oh, that's a great space for you, actually. You think you can get up there? You know, without running into any civilian scum. I'm sure you're fine. Have no fear, you wear good armor. And you have a shield, and these guys can't shoot to save their lives. Your shield tanked 64 of that damage. Suspiciously wealthy. Good gerb. Now, we don't like this being here. 100% blocked, you say? I disagree. I don't want us to be in the firing line like that so much. So we should take a step back around here and just keep our eyes down. Maybe not through the smoke. I mean, we can't see through the smoke, but they can. Whatever. You should be safe enough behind this thing. Although if it explodes, that could take you out, and I'd rather that didn't happen. Oh, but now I've just lost sight of that. That's probably not a good idea. Do you think you could provide that sight? Not only could you do that, you could help us out. I think I shot over rather than at it. That's not the worst mistake I'll ever make. Right, Helden is ready if they do decide to come running out. I don't think Croxers should actually move from where they are. They give us decent enough vision if they come down this way. Okay, they're daft enough to come on out. They take that shot. They leave themselves exposed. Who wants to take the shot? It's a good idea for everybody to actually aim and take a shot. Even if they don't have much chance of hitting it. It's just good for leveling, which is, you know, what this is mostly about. But then Groxers feels a little sad because they haven't shot at anything. No, Crox is the best for spotting, even though this is a training exercise. I bet Helden wants to go and shoot that, but that's dangerous for Helden's life. Kaladin needs to reload, sadly. So that just leaves you. See, ooh, that's blocking you. Huh. Well, who is going to kill this thing? Suspiciously wealthy? Your shield is a bit damaged for that. That's better. Now continue to offer some cover for you, please. Although, thinking about it, you could have just gotten back. That's plenty fine. Quite a lot of them survived. Not happy about that. However, Kaladin is happy, because Kaladin can just Daka Daka. Heavy weapons are always happy to daka daka. There we go. 100% blocked, you say? It's alright, they might come running out, but this might actually be a good opportunity to go and lob one of these. Costs 38. There, they can just go and drink that in for a while. You want to join them? No, you didn't bring a grenade. Suspiciously wealthy, it would cost you 31. Give it your all. We'll see how that works out for us. Eldon's kind of hanging around doing a whole load of not much. I wonder if he would like to get closer to the action. He does. He probably spots for us a bit there. I'm not sure if he does. Right. Oh, very nice. Down they go. That one's still there, clinging on to what it considers to be life. I just like to take this out as safely as possible. Yeah, down you go. Right, there was another one that ran back. I don't know where it ran back to, but we should let this stuff dissipate before we make our own assault in. And since we have good eyes here, Heldon, I want you to go and join the breach force. And I actually want you to move on in now, Groxers. I did not forget about you. In fact, I was thinking about you the entire time. Not saving and saving often mid-mission here, Ubercharge Christmas tree. Okay, that seems fine for there. There's still a bit of gas that needs to dissipate. On sun. Okay, our heavy weapons have already shot plenty, so I reckon they don't need to run around more. Although Kaladin could probably do with the exercise, so I'm going to make him run a bit more. I think you need to run 20 tiles or so whilst carrying 80% capacity in order to level up strength. Okay, wow, that purple haze is still there. You see anything there? No. If anybody should be going in, it should be suspiciously wealthy. They're probably going to be on breach duty here, since they have the good armor. So I'm going to give them a fresh shield. I don't want that armor getting dirty. There you go, Crash Bite. Much like your spine, you get a shattered shield. Okay, it seems clear in here. They're opening up that door. Well, you know, if they really want that. I don't know if this can penetrate the door or not, but we'll give it a go. No, I don't think it does. I bet the door blocks that. Right, I know somebody who can make a good job of this. I hope he doesn't have range on you from there, Kaladin. That would kind of suck, but I want you to just fire down this whole damn thing. Oh! Oh god! Well, I was ready to say bye, Kaladin. Lucky you, Kaladin. You get yourself a medal after all is said and done here. I wonder if this is actually the last guy or not. Maybe I should have positioned other people to come in and help here. Ah, screw it, he shot plenty. Let's go and execute him. Oh, you don't get the medal. Maybe you only get the medal if you do get revived then. That's a shame. Still though, everybody who did everything got a promotion there. In reflection, I should have sent in Krell to do the execution, but too bad. Couple bits of aluminium, 10 more alloys, and $66,000, not to mention all these upgrades. He didn't lose over 50? Oh, right. It was max health that he didn't lose 50 of. Maybe I should have let him bleed out a bit. Okay, well, that was a job well done. And we've discovered alien heavy plasma. It is a worryingly effective weapon. Each shot is sufficiently powerful that the soldier wearing jackal armor may as well be wearing nothing at all. Also makes it capable of destroying our hunter scout car in just a few shots. Try to fight aliens equipped with this at long range where possible. This is what we were trying to fight with at long range. We barely hit anything, but this is what I'm here for. Plasma weaponry. That has become priority uno. Now, this itself probably won't be enough. I might consider some plasma pistols, but what I need are heavy plasma guns. Don't know what I need exactly for heavy plasma, but I'll do what I can here. To the point where, much as I like that Shrike dropship, let's drop down on the plasma cannon and throw ourselves behind plasma weaponry. The riflemen in the corner cry. Riflemen will get their rifles once we requisition them off of the general public. But not before then. There's no way I'm paying for plasma rifles. How many tiers of weaponry are there? 4. Ballistics, lasers, plasma, and mag. Mag is finally the point where you have better weapons than the aliens. Oh yeah, as you research tech, this stuff starts looking nicer. He's got himself a fancy little watch there. I think the computers are slightly more advanced, and he's got himself the Google Glass. And our friend in engineering is wearing some kind of visory thing. This guy doesn't give two hoots. He just wants to sit in the warehouse and smoke. Smoke around these crates of high explosives. Yes. And also, our one-armed guy got himself a prosthetic. Some kind of nice prosthetic. I think soon he'll get himself even something even more advanced. It is a nice little touch. I wonder if that's in the base game or from Community Edition. Righty-tighty, how are our interceptors looking? All good in Manila? Oh, we're still retrieving 2 of them in Jerusalem, which is very sad. All clear in Kingston. Still 6 days until the Corsair's ready. I don't think it's going to be ready for this this next wave. That's base game, and there's more to come, says Duchess. In terms of upgrades, yeah, I don't know what you need to do the base upgrade. Probably one of those battleships brought down. Alien assault plasma, 2-handed, blah 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 blah. 28 inches and 5 kilos, see? Mixes up Imperial and metric. The weapon is inaccurate, mediocre armor penetration, limited range. Yeah, but up close this thing is... If you're wearing a shield, you might as well be wearing nothing at all. Plasma weaponry is so important, I think I'm gonna dunk 15 scientists on it. I wish there was an alert, you know, scientists not being used or engineers not being used. Paradox game style. Damn, we still have 2 of them grounded for 2 days. Anyway, what was this one? You're a regular, Joe. I can take you out with 2 of my bad boys. You are also a regular, Joe. I can take you out with 2 of my bad boys. You're just a single crummy interceptor, so you will be crummily intercepted. Very small, just 1, no escort. Lovely, that's what I like to see. UFO sightings down in South Africa. Widespread panic. Stop eating into my budget, guys. I need that budget. Oh, jeez, no. This is why I need plasma weaponry, to stop this from happening. I just lost another ship. Should have done it manually. There we go. At least 1-on-1 we're happy there. Ooh, that was our first heavy fighter that we take down. We've ignored the other 4 that we fought. Well, not entirely ignored, but we did what we had to. Okay, well, let's hope they don't have any of the landing ships coming. Alright, this time let's do it this way. Right. Branch off. Get the heck out of there. Oh, well, no need to worry then. Just in case you didn't make it, I wanted you on a retreat course so you could come back, stock up, and finish it off. Hopefully that was the UFO that was this UFO sighting. Maybe don't give it a chance to hit you with its big weapons. Okay, I worry about the day that that doesn't kill it. But when I have plasma rockets, that shouldn't be a consideration. And the region's finally starting to like us. We are slated to get an increase of $540,000 this coming month, in addition to $200,000 that we already make surplus of. This Corsair Interceptor should not be finished until the next funding day. I hate to have to plan the defense of the world around such petty concerns, but I don't want to have to pay for it. And just before the turn of the month, I want to dismiss my existing Corsair, whatchamacallit. What do you call it? This Condor, I want to get rid of it. I want to decommission it. Well, it's already shot to hell and back. Condors and Corsairs, why do they have to be so similarly named? Throws me off. Anything going on in the world right now? That was a very small attack wave. I don't trust it. Maybe add another manufacturing room. I did consider that. If it was going to be done anywhere, it would be done in Kingston. But that would require me to set up a storeroom for 50,000, as well as the workshop for 100,000. I could do it just here, but then I'd lose space for the quantum thingamajigger and the... Also, there's not enough living space here to add 15 engineers, so it would have to be done in Kingston. I don't think I want to do that yet. Not until I have the budget and the parts and the tech to build lots of what I want to build. Right now I'll make do with 15. It also stops me from getting greedy, stops me from commissioning, 4 scatter plasmas and then all my money goes away. I am pretty greedy like that. Frugal but greedy. Okay, good. Those Foxtrots are no longer grounded. Jerusalem took the worst of the beating there. Fortunately though, when you lose a craft, you freely get it back. Interestingly enough, I found a setting in the game files. It's not something you can find in the options menu, but in the game files you can tweak it that if a plane of yours gets downed, it's gone for good. So it becomes a real question if you actually want to suicide a mission just to take down the enemies, Independence Day style. This I want. This is going to increase the amount of soldiers I bring to a mission from 8 to 10. One does not need a brain as large as mine to see that bringing a quarter more soldiers into battle will significantly increase our chances of victory. He's very right. On top of that, that's 10 scientists that I can throw at something else. Maybe if I know I'm fighting Androns, it wouldn't be too bad to have electroshock grenades. I wouldn't mind throwing like a paltry 5 people at that, but the rest should be put on that plasma weaponry. There's a big fall off in efficiency. The 20th researcher is only researching at 80% speed, but plasma weaponry is huge. I need it. I also need that Shrike dropship. There's no space for it though. I'd have to move one of my ships away. I'd relocate a Foxtrot to one of the other bases because I did give myself extra hangars with that in mind, because hangars cost almost nothing. Building one is 25k, the upkeep is pathetically small. That's good. Good for me. Electroshock grenades also hurt biologicals, and they're safer frag grenades. Isn't killing 8 soldiers at a time fast enough for you? We're alright. Okay, so we finally learned about the heavy fighter that we downed. Small alien air superiority craft, much tougher than the fighter UFO, possesses weapon systems capable of shredding a conventional interceptor in moments. That's funny, because the Condor downed you with barely using any of its ammo. The wings of the vessel house much of the vital systems, surviving fragments, da-da-da. The craft houses a reactor in each wing, making significantly more power available, da-da-da-da-da. Dismantling a Haridian, or a Haradan, lies sealed within the craft's saucer, curled in the fetal position and plugged directly in. Creature's armor draws from the craft, da-da-da-da. I should capture one of those things live so that we can learn about them. But as I said, they are the least threatening enemy in my opinion. Because they fly, they're just open targets. And because I love to use heavy weapons, oh, they die. Snipers probably kill them better, but... well, that's right, our precision sniper was made. We could actually start using that. I need absolutely screamed at on the 31st of December to decommission my plane, or I'm going to lose £100,000. Dollars, whatever. You can just ping me by typing at DDRJake. It's free and convenient and helps me see a message. 2 days, 3 hours. Good, it won't be ready until the 1st of January. The only problem with Haradans is every so often one of your soldiers just dies from being yeeted beyond sight. Yeah, but that's why you go and... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Right, I'll take a pot shot with 2 foxtrots and then retreat if it looks hairy. Damn you. I'll have to let that one run rampant for a little bit. Double damn you. I will manually intercept you with 2 foxtrots from here. You are probably another one of those nasty fightery things. Well, Condor gets its final fight. Wish there was a speed between nothing happening and things happening a little bit too fast. Right, engage. Oh, I don't like this. It's coming straight towards us. Right. Gas, gas, gas around the back of it. Its turning arc is a bit of a joke. So I want you to not gas, gas, gas so much. Why are you not locking on? Oh, it takes a moment to lock on, doesn't it? Okay, you are probably dead. But in case you're not, get out of there. Bye-bye. Well, that was a bit of a loss. This thing is dangerously fast. Do I just have to suicide? I don't want to suicide. Get out of there. Okay, thank goodness. The ability to blow the afterburner is an evade. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you can't barrel roll in one of these things. Okay, that was a bit of a loss for Manila. Nice. Double nice. Free Alinium. It's slow, but you can grind Alinium just by taking on fights with interceptors. Get back here, you coward. Okay, I'm behind it, so it should be a safe enough one to engage. That's what I should do. I shouldn't engage. I should tail target, then engage. That way I get them from behind. Ah, see? Figuring out the strategy to this game on my own. There we go. Full speed ahead, nuke that thing from the arse. Good, and then peel off just in case. Ah, down it goes. This will be rough without these Alinium rockets, but I want plasma rockets. I wonder if I can take this thing down with just a Condor. It is just a small one after all. Get on out there, Condor. Oh, hello. I'm gonna send 3 of them from Jerusalem on that, because these guys need to fuel up and tool up anyway. Oh, this is getting worse and worse. Okay, we figured out the alien armor plating. Hopefully I can make better shields with this. The atomic structure of the alloy yields the explanation. Like terrestrial metals, most alien alloys have crystalline from when solid. I don't know much about chemistry. But this I want. Oh, the assault shield is finally going to give my shield people a bit of survivability. So would armor, but let's not get carried away here. Armor costs money. Assault shields are free. Yeah, that is well worth pouring just about everybody into. More than those plasma cannons, that's for sure. These guys still need to rearm and desperately refuel. Uh-oh. I should have done that manually. That was a suicide. Oh well, gives me something to airstrike. Let's look at the positives here. When coming up behind, you can keep it facing forward by figuring out which plan it's tracking, then dodging it to the opposite side. It keeps trying to turn away so it flies up straight. Oh, you mean in the fight screen. Right, I'm not going to wait for you to go over land. I'm just going to pop you. Well, I could give it a wee bit. Oh, it pays off immediately. Sweet. That little maneuver just netted me $45,000 dues. I'm in the freaking money. Not happy about you doing your little grounded thing at a farm, but I'm not taking on a grounded mission. Not one that isn't shot down. Right. When do we intercept? I reckon now it's not going to be there forever. Not going to be there forever. It's not going to be there forever. It's not going to be there for... Oh, Christ. Jerusalem, send out 3 of your finest, please. Okay. Tail target. Engage tailed UFO. Yeah, that's the way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, this is in a way fortuitous. Turn, you bastards, turn and get the heck out of there. God, no. You're about to get into range of the nasties. Turn. Oh, dear lord, how did you manage that? See you later, alligator. So, that thing took 96% damage, but it didn't go down. Fortunately, damage persists between these. I learnt that from watching Baron's runs. Never even imagined making multiple runs on the same ship. Okay, fortunately these guys are still on the way. Just in case that's not enough, I am actually going to intercept you with... Oh yeah, the Condor died. Never mind then. 31 days in December, right? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Yeah, I mean, I was 100% sure already, but sometimes 100% isn't sure enough. Oh, that's bad. Send in... Oh god, that's also bad. You there. Get on it. Corsair is still a day away, so that's fine. A day and 9 hours, sadly. Could it be slightly closer? 1 day and 6 hours is fine. Damn it, my guys need to fuel up. Maybe it would have been better to take the auto-resolve, at least then it would be dead. Now it's continuing to harass North America. North America already hates me. Still refueling, still refueling. Can you make it there on 80% fuel, please? I need this thing gone. Okay, there we go. Just trying desperately to repair my relations with North America. They are nae happy with me. Alright, it's time. Jerusalem. I'm going to decommission the Condor. The reason I'm doing this is because otherwise I'd have to pay 100,000 in upkeep for it. We can see that here actually. Monthly upkeep is $2.67 million. But when I get rid of you, this is very sad, but goodbye. When I get rid of you, it's now 2.575 million. So I just saved 100,000, and the replacement ship will be ready at the start of next month, so I don't need to pay its upkeep until the end of January. Jake, you could have decommissioned your busted Condor. Yeah, but the busted Condor is being repaired. I'm sure it'll be fine. You are right, though. I certainly could have decommissioned that one instead. I wouldn't mind scrapping all of them, but maybe I should actually just replace all of them first. But these things are so expensive to build, and that alanium cost is scary. See, the eggheads are all hard at work. Okay. And you're taking 15 hours, and there's only 12 hours left in the year. Save and save often. Okay, starting to feel a bit secure in the air war, which means we're probably going to be hit by something real nasty soon. Battleships, for example. I like to keep as many airframes going as possible, says Baron. Airframes. You could have the Shrike by now. I want the Shrike, but I don't want to build up another workshop yet. I'm going to start working on the Shrike as soon as this is done, which means I still have to share work with the Wolf battle armor. Okay, I'm looking forward to the big bucks here. Oh, that is so much money. The only people not willing to pay me that much money are the superpowers. Granted, Soviet Union already pays me the most, even more than the Middle East, and the Middle East love me. But yeah, just knocking out all those aliens. This is why I say the air war wins the game. The air war is where you get the money. You might get a few dozen more dollars for successful ground missions, but then you've got to pay for the soldiers, pay for weapons, da-da-da-da-da. It's all about winning the air war. Air war nets you money, and money you can invest in better everything. Okay, Corsair Interceptor will be ready very shortly. That should be a... maybe not a significant leg up in the air war for me, but it will be a leg up. There we go. Isn't it beautiful? No miniature rocket things, but 2 Gatling lasers. I hope I can get the heavy plasma rocket things after we research plasma weaponry. If I need something else for that tech, that's going to be a shame for me. And we just about have better radar over here. Now I need to think what I want to spend $1.1 million on. A Shrike dropship for one. That's pretty vital. Get more people into each of these fights. It's not going to be ready for 16 days, though. I really do think I should have more engineers working. Planes, always planes, says Baron. You think? I mean, I will eventually want a whole lot more planes, and probably more hangars for those planes. Maybe the hangars isn't a bad idea in these extra places with this money. Just in case they really step up their invasion in other places. More interceptors? I do like interceptors, largely because I don't have to use alien materials for them. But I would actually like another Corsair. Well, I'd like 2 more Corsairs, actually. That Shrike dropship is using up a lot of my alanium, sadly, but still want it. You're going to go there, then I decommission you, and then I think I'm going to start working on more interceptors. If we can stall out the aliens on the in the skies, that'll be good for us. No, not there. Have it there, and nah. This place is only ever going to have hangars, so hangar. Makes it look the same as here, which is nice. I'm still strongly considering that that workshop. The thing is, I could switch this out for a workshop at some point, but that also seems like a bad idea. That way I don't need to build another storeroom. Why am I being so titchy about that storeroom? I like putting research in one base, keeping the workshops in the original. That's what I'm thinking about, but I don't want to tear down both of these. I'd have to fire and rehire all my scientists. Don't want that science downtime. But I do really want another workshop. You have 1 million to spend. I know. But it's being stingy like this that gives me 1 million to spend. And transferring materials between base would suck pretty hard. Can you transfer scientists? I think I can only hire and fire them. Building the lab costs a reasonable amount of money. Does it take any time to move materials from one place to another? That I also wonder. Screw it, we're having our workshop here then. I'm going to want more things built. Yeah, but if I ever... Oh, man. I don't think that's a good idea, actually. I actually think that I want to have it over here. And then I would end up moving my laboratory over to here. Nah. We're having our extra stuff here. That means storeroom right there and workshop right there. Maybe when I'm filthy rich I'll want to migrate all the workshop over to one place, but for now I'm going to need to scatter them because there's not enough living space here as it is. And I might even need that space for another hangar, given the amount of ships I crank out of here. Sweet. That's some nice coverage. Actually, I wouldn't mind Kingston having even better coverage by now. Can have one last radar array, and with that we can cover a lot of this. No more blind spots hitting us out of nowhere. I could do the same for both of these, but I need that money for planes. Yeah, I think you're gonna get this. There you go. Just because they're covering a whole 2 continents here. Or at least I have 2 for these. Take on another landing ship, Jake. You need the alien reactor for Marauders. Did I not take the reactor last time? Maybe it was blown up. Does the reactor come from the landing ships? Isn't there a slightly bigger ship? Yeah, there's one that's kind of like a crescent moon shape. Maybe that's one I need to take on for it. Okay. There's the plasma weaponry. Now please unlock plasma explosive stuff here. Recently Nobel Plan... Okay, he wants his Nobel prizes, so we must keep Stockholm safe. Disgusting. Right, heavy plasma weapons should give me the plasma Gatling for my planes, and that's what I'm after. So I'm even going to shunt another 15 scientists behind that. Again, I don't think I want to make any of these, except possibly the plasma pistols. Because again, they're small and cheap to make, but the step up in damage is probably quite huge. Let's see, you do 70 energy damage. Lasers do 45 energy damage. That's a big jump up. But I'm still waiting on my wolf armor. Okay, well I'll probably move alloys over to Kingston when they have it set up and ready for it, and then they'll be cranking out the guns for me. How much do we get paid actually? We are currently getting paid 3.5 million from all of our sponsors, and then on top of that we make money from salvaging the wrecks that we shoot down. Also, the forecast is not going down, so there are no alien bases. We can be certain of that. I wonder if the alien bases are always in the same place as there are cities or not, or if they can just land wherever. Could I have an alien base up here? Could I have an alien base in Greenland? Well, maybe not in Nook, but other than that. More than half of your surplus comes from South America. How are the South Americans finding $428,000 to give me each month? It's more than the other Americas. Okay, good. My ships are repaired and fully operational. Well, maybe not fully repaired, but repaired enough. Manila had a hard time last time. 31 more hours until that Foxtrot's ready to go, but I can always throw its life away regardless. Suspiciously wealthy BRs are at it again. Oh, well, the aliens are taking a break, which means they're probably about to step up their air game. Well, that's okay, I'm ready with my own Corsair interceptor. I'm confused why nothing's going... Ah, here we go. Very small... Well, our first time for the Corsair to prove itself. Get on out there. I think the very first time I played this game, the first ship, I sent my drop ship to go and take it on. That went about as well as you'd expect. It's good to find these early, though. What you don't like is when you don't notice them. You down an aircraft, you fly your ship over to take care of it, and then it gets shot down by interceptors. Alien interceptors. Right, this is another one of them nasty shippy things. Maybe I should just do it manually from behind to save my Foxtrots. I mean, it seems to be working 99% of the time. Nah, just throw them all. Throw them all at the problem. Treat the problems like the pig would. The pig from Stronghold. Just throwing all of his stuff away. Get on out there, you don't need to be fully repaired. Bang, but oh, that's a little worrying. Took a lot of your ammo to take it down. That means if there are 3 of them coming at me, you wouldn't be able to do it alone. Okay, let's hope we don't face 3 of those things at once. Right, little baby one here. A couple of Foxtrots will take you out, no problem. Another landing UFO. I just auto-resolve that and get back to base. Tail the target. Did it change course pretty swiftly there? Alright. Engage tailed UFO. Enrage. Make like the world's worst mobile gaming device and engage. And then just in case this goes Pete Tong, get out of there. Nice. Stronghold, now there's a great game. Certainly is, it's been on this channel plenty of times, because it's so great. I don't think I want to face another one of these landing crafts. I certainly want to face more of these wimpy ones and get my my people leveled up. There we go. Okay, get back, get yourself retooled as quickly as possible and take out that UFO, please. And then I need some privates getting leveled up here. Do we still have any privates that I can actually give guns to? Let's unassign everybody. So, Private Helden, you didn't do anything last mission, that's why you need to be upgraded here. Private Defa. Private Pax, you're repaired from dying last time. And the weapon, get on in there. And then some shields. Private Zanzibar, Private Kreld, and I want a Corporal just for the morale bonus. Well, I've a little choice. They're all Corporals here. There we go. You know, maybe... Oh, no, I got that precision rifle, didn't I? Groxers, get the hell away from me. Brute Queen, get in there with my new precision laser and take them down. That's not a heavy weapon setup. Equip what you should have. Okay, that looks good. It also looks good, and you've got more spare slots, which I really like to see. So there you go, the explosive solution to all of my problems. Smoke is nice as well. Well, the new default is not having those, but instead having that. I don't think we need the spare shields, spare shield here, so there you go. And really, you shouldn't need anything other than extra ammo. If you end up needing more than that, then something has gone horribly wrong for you. Hell done. That's fine. That's not so fine. Where's your gun? Why are you such a wimp? Damn these wimps. People must have thought, oh, I don't need strength as a shield. You're carrying this team, you know. Still a bit much for you, huh? There you go. Alright, now the question is who gets that armor? I have 2 of them now, don't I? Do we have any strong shields whatsoever? They are all complete and utter wimps. So, Crash Bite, you get the armor, and you're going to have to travel pretty damn bare bones. Other people are going to have to give you extra ammunition if you need it. Yeah, I know, I'll do the dropship arrangement. But I have another bit of wolf armor. Maybe an assault would like that. Defa only has 40 strength. Eldon's got a bit of a backbone. Here you go, Eldon. Let's try and keep you alive. We don't need a whack-a-schmack where we're going. There you go, that'll do Eldon just fine. It's unfortunate that the Shrike dropship isn't ready in time for this. Because then we could have sent in 10, and that would be 2 more privates to get a bit of experience on. And this seems to be the only thing left to take down, but these guys are going to take forever to rearm, sadly. Hopefully it doesn't cause too much damage to my relations with Australasia. Don't worry, I'll rearrange them. Gosh darn it. Where are you at, dropship? Yeah, this ordering was awful. Carbine. Precision. Scatter laser to point out at either side. Backup shield for wherever it's needed. Now we're still working on that Shrike. All we have is... Jings, this put me in mind of Hard Space Shipbreaker. Good game, but I've never seen a story ruin a game so viscerally as Hardship Space Breakers. Okay, it's coming along. 6 more days, then we can hire more workshop people and start pumping out the guns. Especially the guns for the skies. The way this is coming, I do want more interceptors. I think 1 more Corsair for each place. Well, replace both my existing crappy things with Corsairs, and then pump out Foxtrots, and then slowly but surely turn them into Marauders when I have Marauders. That's my current plan, and it's a good plan. On you go, Charlie. Yeah, it was a Patreon game, but I don't think it had all that story back then. Come on, you need to be fully operational here. Oh god, they need a lot more fuel, don't they? Well, I need you to come back here. That should be plenty. Get in on there. Right, tail it till it's over land, and engage. You have just enough fuel to make this work? Well, you got plenty of fuel. Go and destroy it. Yeah, I was considering long playing it. In fact, I'm pretty sure I even said that I would. But that was before I knew just how bogus it was. It's really painful to play the game because you've got inescapable story being shoveled at you. Like you won't be able to break away from staring at a monitor whilst someone keeps talking to you about trade unions. Has no impact on the gameplay whatsoever. I hope we get there in time for day. Oh Christ, there's another one. You guys need to retool up ASAP. That thing is strafing the hell out of Australasia. Come on, get fueled and tooled. Strafing oil rigs now. This thing has got to go. But I don't really have much fuel. I don't want to run out of fuel on my way towards it. 91, that'll have to do. Get out there. Alright, save and save often. And then again, it's just another training mission. Nothing to worry about. And the difference from early access to release was mostly that story, and God, it's awful. It's killing the oil production for our engines, explains the refueling time. You'd think we'd keep vast amounts of the stuff stored in our base. Is this night? No. I thought it was in Australasia there for a moment. What was I thinking? At least we haven't had anybody die before getting off the ship. At least people that actually intend to get off the ship. Okay, this seems quite clear actually. I want you to go and check out over there. We don't know what we're dealing with, but a small ship like that, it's not going to be anything that serious. But then maybe not taking the job seriously is what's going to do me in here. Get some spotting done. Alright, you're the big bad wolf. You get closest to everything. Then there's Heldon. Come on, let's get fully certified here. Unless something pops out of that room there, I think we're alright. We're actually quite alright here. The weapon could maintain a good overwatch spot here with a heavy gun. How about you? Kind of a similar story if you're here. Bunch of things in the way though. I don't want you being up front though. Get over here for now. Decent enough cover. And then Brute Queen. Could probably do a similar story shooting from around here, but I worry about something popping out and just shooting you from there. So for now, just keep your eyes out here. Okay, there's a civvy in there. Otherwise that told us sweet naff all. Hello. You got a shot, Brute. Kind of. Be better if the weapon weren't there. But actually the weapon could try for a shot. Might suppress if nothing else. It did not, but nice try. I wish I could tell if this had any chance of hitting our own teammate. Not really, but it is 75% blocked by that tree. Brute, get over here. And crash bite check to make sure nothing's going on inside that house, please. Yeah, looks pretty secure to me. We don't afford that thing an easy shot on you. More heavy weapons to shoot towards the thing, but I'm not a big fan of that. I would like you over here. It's Not a bad shot across the whole area, and hell done. Suspiciously low TU on you, Helden. There we go. These shields are built to last. Although I can't wait to get the ones which are twice as good as these. It's a big upgrade. Alright, again, I want everybody to take a shot. Because taking a shot counts as doing something. Of course, killing is also nice. The people that just run around, they might get a few TUs up, but they're not going to get any promotion material out of it. Promotion material? That doesn't sound right. Map goes down this way further than I thought. Not fond of how little cover you have in your backside, but okay, the map stretches out in that direction a bit more than I'd like it to. Keep with the spotting, and keep each other's backs watched. Might be an idea to go through here and pop out the other end. Civvy has the right idea. Unless someone opens that door and just unloads on you. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Go, go, Defa. Alright, Helden. Oh dear. He's going to pop out and give Helden what's for. Well, let's hope that armor proves to be useful. Still seems okay. Nicely handled, Helden. Keeping cool under pressure. Like an inverse pressure cooker. What do you think? You just want to run up and massacre the poor thing? I think Defa wants a piece of that. Look, you're both going to get a shot. It's probably worth just going for it. Unless there's someone indoors there trying to... well, who's about to take you out. And that was laughable. Can you make a shot from around here, Defa? Of course you can. Uh-oh. Well, Holden, time for you to get down. Take cover behind Defa. Oh, that is good. This door was opened, potentially by the civvy. It's a training exercise. Don't worry, Helden. Nothing here can hurt you. Oh. Once again, you evade my team of crack shots. Might be an idea to just keep an eye on you as we work towards a flank. Oh, slow down there, Nipper. I don't want to just offer them every shot that they can get out of there. And I would quite like my gunners relocated to be closer towards this. At least able to make a shot towards here. I think I could keep one overwatching. I'll keep Root Queen overwatching, whilst the rest of you move around the back to get the flank on here. Not sure if it's called a flank if you just go straight towards it, but still. Do it. Right in the head. Bye-bye, Defa. You took that one for your betters. Now, Helden, no need to worry. It was just Defa. There we go. Vengeance is yours. Seems fine enough. Although I know you're in there. It does bother me a bit, but it's fine if he pokes his nose out. If he pokes his nose out of there, we're going to know. Are we worried about all these broken things here? No, this is just where we shot out here earlier. Still working on that outrageous flank. Okay, so they want to shoot to you, Zanzibar, outside of there, which is kind of okay. Keeps you right where I want you, I think. Oh, I know. Unfortunately, that's blocked. How do you feel about just 17, 17, and 17 is 51, so that's not happening. 24 and 24. Well, I can take one aim shot and one non-aim shot. Splendidly done, Krell. 2 shots, and you took down your target. And that means that this is probably all that's left, but let's go around it and be sure. Starting with you, Held. Remember, it's just a training exercise. Nothing can hurt you. I'd say this is sufficiently overwatched. If I could get you down and around here, that'd be swell. Playing missions after that terror mission really brings home just how much of a difference it makes having full sight of everything. That was quite ballsy, Crashbite. You did not give 2 hoots about the situation. Unfortunately, that's completely blocked for you. Root Queen. Damn the outhouse. That isn't completely blocked for you, though. Get down and take your best shot. Oh, your best is pretty good. I am sufficiently impressed. What do you think, Crashbite? You want to get closer and take a pot shot yourself? You'd be very much at risk of being shot by things in there, but this is why you have a shield and cover. Make it matter. Ah, brave try. I wonder if you could make a shot from there, Zanzibar. You'd be at risk yourself, but you're just a private. You're here to take risks in this training exercise. Oh, come on, that was dead on. Been cheated here. Private Pax miraculously survived before. I actually think the best thing to do is to shoot in this general direction in an attempt to suppress. Wow. Good show, but I can't believe that failed. You should also shoot in this general direction in an attempt to suppress. What's this guy made of? Either that or he's dense as 2 bricks. Oh wow, okay. I am in slight disbelief that a fairly regular, grunty civilian survived all of that. Okay, he wants to retreat and heal up, so I think the damage we did actually help, in a manner of speaking. Let's be sure that nothing's going to pop out and scare us from here, shall we? Shall we? I don't know. Krell, you go and have a quick look in there. Just want to be sure that nothing's hiding in the shadows. Ooh, ooh. Probably better to have people more in position before we go take this on. That means you, Pax. That means you, the weapon. And Brute. That outhouse was once your enemy, today it becomes your friend. Imagination run wild at what I could achieve if I had 10 soldiers for one of these battles. Zanzibar, give us some better intel inside there, please. That's not good enough, but it's all we've got, I suppose. I actually need you to proceed further forward. I'm going to keep you there, though, because you do offer... Wait, is there no wall here? No, there is not. So under the mistaken impression that provided some cover. Splendidly done. Anybody here not taking a shot yet? We like it when people take shots. I think everybody has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the whole team. So who wants to score the kill? I think Heldon does. He's got a lot of vengeance on his mind. Jesus Crivens, Heldon, come on. Zanzibar, that's not a great shot for you. You better stay there and stay on overwatchy duties. Yeah, I should have suspected that wouldn't work out as planned. Could anybody kill this thing? Okay. Did not think it would come down to... Well, no, you're still there, but that's mostly blocked. There we go. That was a bit over the top, but needs must, and we must need. Yay. Keep yourself glocked and loaded. There's no point leaving ourselves open at a vital moment. Oh, Crashbite doesn't carry spare ammo because my shields are so weak. Okay, they don't want to come out. I should just have the heavy guns down here, and then we have somebody spot up close, and that spotter is going to be Crashbite because they wear all of the armor. Every last drop of it. Hello, hello. I've had bad experience with these kinds of reaction fires before. Yeah! How do you feel about that? Well, your shield certainly doesn't feel too great. Well, that's okay. There's another one in there we saw. Zanzibar, do you want to find out more? Or do we want these idiots to rush out to their own doom? What is it with the reaction fire on heavy weapons? It's meant to have a 50% reduction in that happening. Okay, Pax only has 40 reflexes, but it's been Private the Weapon doing it all, and they have 60. Pretty good for a heavy weapons guy. Smoke, Jake? Yes, there is smoke. Unless you're telling me to deploy smoke, in which case no, because civilians are immune to smoke. We, however, are not. Now, I think the only one left is the one in the back, which is ideal for smoking out. Yep. I want that door safely removed, please, Brute. Well, at least these guys can train up their reaction fire that way. It's a good start. I want that door No, I might shoot and kill my own guys. Heavens knows we've seen enough of that. I don't think he's coming back out after that. No, he got injured and ran away. A crying shame, but hey, this is what we have breach teams for. We can always hotbox this sucker. Plus, these shields have pretty good reaction fire. I've been very impressed by this. Yeah, going in with that fuel core is not ideal for us, because we want to capture that thing. But at least these ones are still around. That should be some nice selenium with our name on it. Alright, who brought the smokes? Zanzibar brought smokes. And Helden brought smokes. Alright. That means the non-smokers are on door duty. Oh yeah, Christ, the other door. Yeah, the other door is still there. Can you shoot that door from here? Sadly not. You can run over and open it, however. And then get out of there. Helden, put on your best throwing arm. It's time to hotbox us a civilian. Admirable. Splendidly done. See, it's just a training exercise. Nothing can hurt you. Every alien killed, almost everybody here promoted. Wait, didn't I have another corporal here? No, the only corporal was Crashbite, and they didn't deserve another promotion. Couple of Alenium. Alenium is going to be very important for all this, and $66,000. Not only that, but Pax gets a Order of Gallantry. We don't get many of those, because we don't tend to do that much killing. There we go. Set the TU reserve to snap and ensure breaching shield reaction fire when door opens. No, I hate doing that. Alright, splendid. And again, more experience for the troops, because those wee additions to these really add up. And by the very end, I need an absolute crack team for the final mission. Crack with a CK. Engage. Alright, nothing to worry about, just... Over you go. Whoa, whoa, why are you taking that approach? Oh, whatever, just get out of here. Okay, now you have to leave, because it didn't destroy the thing. But we could destroy it with pretty much anything else right now. I just hope it's going to stay around long enough. Send out the Condor. Like a single shot should take this thing down, as long as it comes your way. Come on, come north, come north. You need to go in its flight path, or else you're not going to beat it. No! No! Not enough fuel! Damn, the other ones are out of fuel as well. Australasia's gonna hate me. It'd be nice if there was some kind of visual indication of how far these things get in their current fuel. You go, see if you can take it down like this. I don't care about getting it over land anymore, I just need it dead. Bollocks. Please don't escape to space, I need you dead. There we go. Whew. Okay, Australasia not impressed with me there, but we got something done, I think. Still waiting on the workshop to be done before we get more people in. All the scientists are hard at work. Excellent. Heavy plasma weapons, despite having 20 scientists behind it, is not coming along very well. Fishing fleet of Tau, that was that. 38 men reported lost at sea. Yeah, but they were Aussies. Let's be real here. I've already done Australasia a massive favour in keeping Sydney around, right? No, it wasn't Sydney, it was Perth. There's only one Perth I know, and it's in Scotland. What's these imitation Perths? Alright, I gotta say January's looking okay. It's gonna look even better with my Shrike dropship ready to go. In 5 days I can shove another 5 soldiers at it. Workshop workers, rather. Alright, now we know about the plasma cannon. Large infantry weapon, measures a little less than 50 inches. Alien equivalent of a bazooka, firing a single powerful bolt, great range. Yeah, can't deny the spot-on shot they had with this on our sniper in the terror mission in Perth. Alien materials are far more resilient against the penetrative effects. We believe in vaporized metal forms. Penetrating work. Higher melting point prevents this from occurring. Wolf and Buzzard are not strong enough to protect the soldier from a direct hit. The Wolf in particular should help our troops survive being caught in the blast. I already warned your men about the fearsome power of this weapon. One hopes it will encourage them to get out of the way. We don't have that technology. We don't have the ability to dodge, sadly. Those heavy plasma weapons are important to me. I'm even going to throw these extra scientists at it. Much as I want that assault shield, it should be ready anyway. They're still angry that you saved Perth. Anybody from Perth or been to Perth? Tell us what it's like. I mean, it's the only green part of Western Australia. It's got to have something going for it, unless that's all just marsh and swamp. All's clear, although 2 more days and I can start filling up with extra workshop workers. Monthly forecast is not dropping down, so there's no alien base, and that's really fortunate for me. That means I have shot down all landing ships that would have otherwise been making a base, I think. Compliments to my ability to hold the air of the Earth. Assault shield, there we go. Direct upgrade. Employing our new knowledge, the hardened alien alloys create a tactical shield with much improved durability, functions the same way as its predecessor, soaking up most of the incoming damage. Vastly improved, blah 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 blah. Assault shield does, of course, fill one soldier's hands, unable to wield 2 weapons, it'll be forced to use a pistol. The shields do not provide complete protection, always a small chance of luck. Yeah, thanks for that. Given the brief life expectancy of your breaching soldiers, I was inclined to agree with them when they asked for greatly increased protection. It is greatly increased though, it's so good. And it's a shame that it comes so late in the game. This might not seem like late game, but the aliens have been ramping up their assaults on us so fast that, well, we've had to respond in kind, but it's given us the tech we need to get these kinds of things. 160 hit points in that shield instead of 80 is just so good. Now they can actually confidently take anything to the face at least once. However, if it's a triple shot, then God be with you. Okay, Kingston is ready to start hiring engineers. They'll get a full quota. Engineer wage costs are not as high as that of scientists, but I need them much the same. They should be there in 3 days. The finest engineers that Jamaica has to offer. And another country I don't know much about, Jamaica. Kingston just got radar array 2, and this is as much cover as we will ever have in the Americas. It protects almost all of Brazil, so that's what matters. Unfortunately now we protect California, but swings and roundabouts. Yeah, Alaska's doomed, but that's alright. Palin will keep it safe. Alright, this is different. We haven't fought something that flies at 2,000 kilometers per hour yet, so this must be a new one. How fast are our Foxtrots? Slightly faster. That's good. I don't know how much it's going to take to bring this thing down, so I'm going to send all 3 Foxtrots at it. Cali is just the the Basel of America. Right. I'm really going to want 2 more Foxtrots in Manila and Kingston. Just having 2 to do all the intercepting is getting painful. So I think the rest of my money is going to be spent cranking out planes, Foxtrots from Jerusalem, since they don't cost alien alloys. You're another one of these buggers, right? Maybe the Corsair can come along and show us what it's made. No, I shouldn't. I should keep that for important interceptions. Alright, that's... Wait, what? It was just a scout. Ah, crumbs, I wasted your time there. My apologies. Should we go and do a mission there? I hate just going through these again and again to grind up our privates, but we do need people that can actually fight. Yeah, we even got some sergeants now. That's nice-ish. I don't know. Too many training missions. I want to really feel the burn in one of these bigger ones. Just nuke it. Right. Tail the target and engage from behind. And then disengage. I wonder if it's doing less damage on the sides. No, it still took it out. No idea what to make of it then, but you're still going down. Okay, something is up over there. I don't like it. I'm thinking about relocating 2 of them from here to Manila. I don't have 2 for spare to go to Manila. I'll have to make do with this. Tail the target, get behind it, and engage. Do it quickly now. Yeah, I was expecting to get the kind of curvy ones. They should have some new technology. I think they have the reactor that someone was talking about. There we go, good. Always nice when that lands in with a clean kill. But this is why I want the plasma explosives. Still taking that out is keeping Australasia on my side. Is anybody actually a negative on me this year? Nothing's happened in Northern Africa. I've already maxed out the Middle East. Nothing's happening in America. Well, America in general's all quiet on the Western Front. Something's going on over there. They're destroying airliners and military aircraft. I actually worry that it might be a terror mission. Then I really do want to relocate 2 of you over to Manila. Relocate Manila. Relocate Manila. Godspeed. You're not fueled up enough to check it out, and these guys won't be either. There's really nothing happening in America? What is up with them? Alright, they're ready. Go and find out what's happening over there, please. Uh-oh. They're gonna come straight for you. That thing needs to be intercepted by our Condor. Can we get it done over Japan? Back to base with you. Pretty hard to pick a target there. Okay, good. Select new target, take it out. So this is a heavy fighter, and our crummy initial Condors can still auto-resolve and take it out no problem. But what I think is happening is that this is the Condor spending its payload. I don't know if I can check that here. Manila? Doesn't tell us if it's spent their rockets, does it? I don't know. Anyway, I should be glad that the Condor can still manage that. Your base in the Middle East is your main headquarters. It should be named Amman, as it's in the capital of Jordania and not in Jerusalem. I tried to get it there, but I couldn't. If I clicked any closer, then it would assume that I was trying to click on Tel Aviv. So, too bad. When you zoom this far out, it doesn't look that bad. Ah, too bad. I'm not calling it Amman. Oh, bollocks. Christchurch is being terrorized. And that's a night mission, if ever I saw it. Well, maybe it won't be. It takes me a long time to get there. God damn it, Australasia. This could be a huge loss for me. Alternatively, I could just leave them be. It might be worth it not to risk my bacon for Christchurch. I really do not want to take that mission. But I'm going to lose a lot of money if I ignore it. A difficult choice, but thankfully it's one that I don't think I have to make, because if my schedule tells me right, shortly is going to be the Doom 2 mod challenge. So I think we're going to call it here for today. And tomorrow, oh god, not 15, 17. Tomorrow, does my schedule say more Xenonauts? It does say more Xenonauts. We will see if we cower out of that one or go face first into it. But in about an hour or so, somebody should be coming in with a mod game attempt of Doom 2. So I can enjoy that whilst the fate of the New Zealanders is dangling over us. So, till then, you know how it goes. Cheers and cheerio.